I just want to say that I know I've been an A-grade pain in the bum on your side.
Huh. Well said, Bobby.
I must say your choice of eyeshadow is stunning.
I didn't exactly choose it.
Oh, poor little thing. I can't tell you how sorry I am. I'm not really a violent person, you know.
Oh, I'd hate to be around if you decide to change.
She's right, Pix. I got all the things that I deserved, and I never should have met your diamond.
Her diamond?
Oh, well, it is now.
Yeah, and I wouldn't argue if I was you. That Pix has got a real mean punch.
Yeah, that's right. Pixie Mason, the Wentworth Walloper. I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll organise some matches with some of the world champions from the other prison, huh?
Oh, no, thanks, Judy. Well, much as I enjoyed the flush of victory, well, it's not much fun hitting people.
No.
Well, not unless they deserve it anyway.
Don't worry, Sylvia. I think it was very brave of you to
Right,
apologise
Debbie.
to everybody. Oh, rest, my friend.
Where's Major? You haven't taken him away, have they?
He's in the laundry.
I know you're feeling rough, Miss Ferguson, but I have a few more questions I've got to ask you.
Look, all I know is they came in here, grabbed me, and they put something in my mouth. Obviously a drug.
You any idea who might have done this?
If I knew, I wouldn't be sitting here. Your Inspector Thorne was obviously right. It appears there's a contract out on me.
Well, we'll look into every angle, Miss Ferguson. But if it was a contract out on you, I doubt if they'd be messing around. I think you should make a thorough check of your belongings in case robbery was the motive.
All right, I'll check. Is that all?
Oh, for now. I'd like you to call in at the station, make a full statement. Thanks, Mrs. Morris.
Hope you can find out who did this.
Yeah, not pretty. I think you should stay with her for a while.
Yes, I will. Thanks. Joan, why don't you take those tablets Scott gave you and go to bed?
Too much to do.
You can't go back to work.
I've got to. I can't stay here.
I'll get some coffee.
Mrs. Reynolds. Something the matter?
Oh, it's just that I always see Dr. Bascom.
He's been called out on an emergency, I'm afraid. I'm Dr. Taylor. Take a seat, won't you? Now, what seems to be the problem?
It's, I don't quite know how to...
I understand. It's often very difficult to confide in a doctor you haven't met before. Just take your time. Relax. Involved in a very difficult work situation, I see.
Yes, it can be a bit torrid at times. But I'm just not coping as well as usual. I'm edgy, depressed.
Well, you've got to remember, you're coming to an age where you'll start going through menopausal changes.
Of course. I hadn't thought of that.
Are there any physical symptoms? Any pain or discomfort?
No, I feel quite fit physically.
All right. We'll try on these for now, and if they don't work, we'll take a closer look later.
Thank you.
And really, there's no need to worry, Mrs. Reynolds. It's all quite natural, and only temporary.
Of course.
Brains and good looks. If anyone can get me off, Sam will do it. Don't you reckon what?
Eh?
I was saying I reckon Sam will prove I've been set up.
Oh, I sure hope so, mate.
Where were you anyway?
Just a bit tired, I guess.
Hello, Paul.
I'll speak to the devil.
Hi, one. Oh, be nice. Come on. The police want to see you down at the station right away.
What for?
Paul, are you absolutely certain that you've told me everything to do with your case?
Yeah, I'm sure I've covered everything.
Well, we're in big trouble. The police are claiming to have a witness to support the charges.
Take your time, Miss Dents.
Yeah, sure.
Well?
That's him.
Hey, come on.
Shut up, Reynolds. You'll get your chance later. Right, let's get that statement. She alleges here that you offered her $200 if she'd remove her clothing.
But she's lying. She's made the whole thing up, Inspector.
She further alleges that you asked her to strike a series of poses with a view to taking obscene photographs of her.
But she's lying, or she's mixed me up with someone else. Hell, Inspector, I've never
Yes,
taken...
she is. That's one of the ones found on your premises. Still deny it?
Of course I do. I've told you they're not my pictures.
Oh, come on, Inspector. It's a setup. It stinks of it.
We've all heard that before, haven't we, Miss Russell?
Come in.
I just thought I'd let you know Jones signed in. You all right?
Oh, yes, I'm fine, thanks, Colleen. Just worn down by all this. What I need is some of Joan's stamina, I think.
Yeah, well, she surprised even me when she walked in. That dog was practically a reason for living.
I know. Must have been dreadful for her.
Now, to really make your day, good love's outside.
All right, show her in.
Come on.
Yes, what is it?
I want to know what action the department's taken over my stolen diamond.
The diamond you say was stolen.
It's the truth. But I expect the department to do something about it.
You realise that bringing an item of personal jewellery into the jail was against regulations, don't you?
That doesn't give anyone the right to steal it.
True. But it does mean we only have your word for its existence.
I showed it to some of the other women.
A rather foolish thing to do, I should have thought.
Oh, come on. You can't start suggesting someone else took it. It was Mrs. Morris. I gave it to her.
All right, good love. I'll arrange a full investigation, if you're willing to take that chance.
That's exactly what I want, Mrs. Reynolds.
The worst.
There goes our Miss Dents now. You're sure you don't know?
No, but I'm going to.
What do you think you're...
Just got to talk to her and find out why she's doing these things to me.
No, Paul, that'd be downright stupid. She could claim harassment and really get the book thrown at you.
And what do you call what's happened already?
I know, Paul, but hassling her now won't help. She's probably being really well paid to lie to the